up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and unfortunately, we still don't have real confirmation as to who installed surveillance cameras at the family's house that claimed they saw aliens in their backyard after a UFO was captured on police body cam. Now, if you have not been following up with this story, that may have been one of the craziest sentences or whatever statements you've ever heard in your life. But I assure you, this story is way crazier than everything I just said. Now, a lot of people have been looking at this story for a while, thinking it may be a hoax, thinking that this family that allegedly saw aliens, they think they're lying. And I understand why. It's a very far-fetched story. We've heard from one of the members of the family. I believe his name is Angel. He's a 16-year-old kid. We've heard from him multiple times. Some people say he doesn't sound believable. I just think that people are looking for a certain amount of emotions from this kid that he's not necessarily going to give you. Everyone reacts to things differently. Also, I think we have a lot of adults looking at this 16-year-old tell his story, and they're trying to pick it apart as an adult would, and you're not putting yourself in the shoes of a 16-year-old. But there's one thing that I don't think people realize. I touched on it briefly in a past video, but I want to expand upon it here. People keep thinking that this may be a hoax. And listen, I am not here to tell you that aliens were in that family's backyard. I'm not even here to say that I necessarily believe that this family saw aliens, although I do believe this family saw something. I don't believe this family is lying, and I don't believe that this story is a hoax, and here is why. You have to understand that usually when someone's pulling off a hoax, they're the driving force behind getting this hoax out there. They're the driving force behind trying to get people to believe in this hoax. They're the driving force in promoting this hoax. This family did none of that. This family saw something in their backyard. Yes, they recorded some video, and then they called 911, and 911 showed up. This family did not release that video clip of what they thought they may have seen in their backyard until after the story went viral with the body cam footage. What people need to understand is that this story did not go viral because of what this family said. This story went viral because the body cam footage went viral. Why it was released? Why was it picked up by every mainstream media out there? Why was it picked up by every news website out there? Your guess is as good as mine. But they damn sure picked the story up, and they started blasting this body cam footage everywhere until, of course, the story goes viral. Now, once the story goes viral, the family comes forward like, yeah, that's us. That's us in the body cam footage. People are harassing this family, asking them questions, asking them for interviews. They did several interviews. They answered as many questions as I think they possibly could. I've watched well over a couple of hours of footage of them just answering any question that anyone had for them. And then the mainstream media started lying, claiming that this family was missing and that they had abandoned their home and that they may be on the run out there somewhere. They were untraceable, when in reality, the family was at home recording TikTok videos, doing interviews for people. So the mainstream media has been lying about this family for a while. But also, like I said, I don't want to get too far away from the fact that this family is not responsible for this story going viral. In fact, I believe that if this body cam footage didn't come out, we probably would have never have heard of this story. So understand that maybe this story is a hoax. I can't tell you that it's not a hoax. I can tell you that I lean towards believing this family. And when I say I believe this family, it's not that I necessarily believe that a UFO crashed in their backyard and there are aliens, jigging and partying in their backyard. But I believe that this family thinks they saw something. I believe there's a possibility that this family saw something, but it wasn't necessarily aliens, it was something else. I don't know. But if this family was really trying to pull off this hoax, to go so far as to call 911, That's a real big step. And the whole family would have had to have been in on it. And if you're really going to pull off a hoax in the day of social media, they could have uploaded their little video and said they saw aliens, but they didn't. They called 911. The 911 body cam footage gets out there, and then after they're out there on body cam footage, they come forward like, yeah, we saw this. Here's more. I'll answer some questions. But going back to this security camera footage or surveillance camera, I think surveillance camera is more fitting than security camera, because this camera isn't providing anyone any security. This camera is, in my opinion, watching the family. Because I believe that, well, we know for a fact someone's taking this story very seriously. I believe that even if there's no aliens, no UFO, that maybe some type of government agency, allegedly it's the Department of Homeland Security, that they think that maybe something came down in that backyard. Maybe they think that this family recovered some type of debris or some type of fallen equipment from a military aircraft, for all we know. You know what I mean? So we don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes in this story. We just know that there are some people out there, there are government agencies out there that are taking this very seriously. But as I said in the beginning of this video, we still don't know who, because the Las Vegas Metro Police Department is denying that they put these cameras up. But I caught something really interesting on the news. I want you all to listen to this clip. It is not long at all. Listen to the beginning of this clip, and you tell me what you think, and then I'll be back with more thoughts.
It was the streak seen across the sky, now seen around the world. This, as our 8 News Now investigators confirm Metro actually set up cameras at this home where a family called 911 claiming to see aliens in their backyard. And tonight, a fierce debate is underway about the legitimacy of an alleged UFO crash. Good evening, I'm Janice Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Our 8 News Now investigators reporting about terrified members of a local family who told police they had aliens in their backyard.
Okay, so it is not much, but if you caught what they were saying there, this local media outlet claims that their team of investigators confirmed that the Las Vegas Metro Police Department did indeed put the security cameras up. So now we have a private investigator in the area that is adamant. He's claiming that for sure it was the Las Vegas Metro Police Department and it was the Homeland Security Division of that department that put up the cameras. That's what the private investigator says. The family claims that the Las Vegas Metro Police Department, 2 sergeants and investigators came and put the security cameras up. Those are 2. Now we got the family and a private investigator. Now we have local media outlets claiming that their team of investigators confirmed that it was the Las Vegas Metro Police Department as well. Yet the Las Vegas Metro Police Department, at this moment, at the time of this recording, they are still denying any involvement. Now, you tell me what's going on here. Does that not sound weird? That makes me believe aliens, no aliens, UFO, no UFO. Why won't they tell the truth about what's happening here? And if they are telling the truth, then who in the hell put up the cameras? This right here, it's this small little detail. It suggests that there is way more to this story. There's something being covered up, very obviously. Either the Las Vegas Metro Police Department has some secrets that they need to hide about why they put this camera up, or they didn't put the camera up and some other government agency has some explaining to do as to why they put the cameras up and claimed to be the Las Vegas Metro Police Department. Now, of course, because the world is the way it is, we may never have any answers to these questions because these agencies don't answer to the same laws that we have to answer to. I don't think that it is right that this was allowed to happen. Those cameras should have never went up at that house, especially if the Las Vegas Metro Police Department claims it wasn't them. So, I am worried about this family. I hope this family is keeping documentation of every single thing that happens here. I don't know if they may have future lawsuits on their hand. I don't know. But that's a conversation that I think may need to be had as well. Because the mainstream media was lying about them for a week. Someone went out there and put up the cameras claiming that it was for their protection. I think this family's been harassed and put through some things that they didn't necessarily need to go through. And it all ties into the beginning of this video when I said that this family is not the ones responsible for this story going viral. This family shared their story after this story went viral due to the body cam footage. So let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.